Hello again and welcome to South Dakota High School basketball here from the Civic Arena in Aberdeen, South Dakota. Rob Waltman courtside, and tonight the Aberdeen Christian Knights welcome in the Ipswich Tigers. Knights Tigers tonight here live streamed from hubcityradio.com. Nice to have you along here as we're just about ready for the starting lineups here at the Civic Arena. Well, both teams really trying to find themselves early in the season as we head to the Christmas break. The Knights, a couple of cancellations, postponements. They will be rescheduled. Leola Frederick and Britton Hekla last night. COVID-19, that one pushed back. So here we are tonight with the Ipswich Tigers going into the Christmas break. It'll be January 4th, the next game after the break for the Knights. They'll have 13 days off after tonight. Let's go to the starting lineups and see how the Tigers will start it. They come in 3-1, starting 3-0, but a loss last weekend to Langford, who's undefeated. Ty Cadillac, a 6-foot junior with Taylor Thorson, a junior as well, and 6'2". Matt Hedich is a 5'8 senior. Josh McQuarrie, a senior, and inside a 6'4 senior, Eric Severson. Tyler Severson is the head coach for the Ipswich Tigers, and they really struggled the other night against Langford, but Langford's a very good basketball team early in the season. Certainly they are, and that was the first loss of the season for the Tigers. Here's how the Knights will start it, coming in 1-1. Of course, those two postponements and coming off that Warner loss, still trying to find themselves. Let's see what happens tonight. In the backcourt, Jackson Isaacson, 6'3" and a sophomore. Malik Weaker, a 6-foot sophomore. Ethan Russell, the newcomer, a 6'5 sophomore. Down inside, it's Jet Becker, a senior, and Brent Econger, a senior, 6'4 and 6'6. Now let's listen in tonight, courtside, here at the Civic Arena for tonight's national anthem.
Please remain standing for tonight's opening prayer, followed by our national anthem. Tonight's prayer will be led by Pastor Rod Johnson, and our anthem will be performed by the Aberdeen Christian School Brass Ensemble.
Let's pray. Jesus, we thank you for just bringing us here tonight. We thank you for this Christmas season. We thank you for you being born, living a perfect life, dying a death in our place, and rising from death so that we can live forever with you if we put our faith in you. And we just thank you for Ipswich. We pray for no injuries tonight. Lord, help our attitudes to be pleasing to you. We praise you for being the Savior of the universe. Praise in your name. Amen.
With that, we are ready for basketball at the historic Civic Arena. This is Rob Waltman, Ipswich, and the Christian Knights. I'd like to open the broadcast with, back in the 80s, the First Baptist Church Christian school started. The 90s, it was Aberdeen Christian. Then combining in 2006, we would not be here tonight without the foresight of Pastor Harold Salem. And we will miss him dearly as he passed away on Friday. 99 years old. However, the Aberdeen Christian Worship Hour will continue, and I caught Sunday's episode, and that will continue forever. Here is the Knights winning the opening tip, and we're off and running here at the Civic Arena. Ethan with the basketball out to Jet Becker. Swing it right inside. There's Russell. Point blank, missing, and the rebound by Ty Cadillac of the Tigers. So the Tigers, we saw them over in Ipswich last week, really struggling with Langford. Langford played a zone defense all night, pushed it out beyond the circles, and Ipswich struggled to hit jump shots from long range. But they were 3-0 at that point, and now their first loss. Now to take on the Knights. Inside, it's blocked by Jackson. Isaacson taken away by the Knights. As we are just underway, here's a steal by Josh McQuarrie. Chasing is Becker. McQuarrie, reverse layup, no. Strong off the window and out of bounds, last touch by Ipswich. Back to the Knights. Minute gone by, just opening it up here at the Civic Arena. Full court press to start it for the Tigers. Here's a pass that's swatted out of bounds by Taylor Thorson. Stays with the Tigers, or the Knights rather. And the Knights trying to recover from that 1-point loss down in Warner last week. They've been off for a whole week now. A long layover after that opening, that loss down in Warner. Econger rolls inside. The ball short on the rim, then out of bounds, last touch by the Knights. Back to the Tigers. Thorson up top. Man for man by Aberdeen Christian. Give it to McQuarrie. McQuarrie back to Thorson. He'll drive. He had a tough game the other night. Drives and blocked by Econger. And Brent on the run, dribbling, losing it. Hedich saves it into the hands of Malik Weaker. Weaker dribbles with the left hand, keeps it on the wing, still bouncing. Now stops his bounce, out to Becker. Here's his shot, long range three, no. Rebounded by Hedich inside. And McQuarrie has it, gives off to Cadillac. 2 minutes gone by, we are scoreless at the Civic Arena. McQuarrie above the circle, goes around a screen all the way to the rim. Off the window short, no good. Rebounded it inside Severson. He'll put it up and no good. And the rebound, Isaacson. Jackson spinning, lost control, regains. Now brings it down on McQuarrie at mid-stripe. McQuarrie with a hounding defense there on Isaacson. Man for man by the Tigers too. Econger and Severson inside battling. And a traveling out top by Malik. So we're still scoreless, 5:39 on the clock here in the first quarter. White River, I see Saturday night losing to Custer. Their first loss, 68-60. Canastota and Bridgewater Emory are playing tonight. Good game down there in Region 5. Cadillac, nothing there to Thorson. Driving on Weaker, off the window, short. Rebound, Aberdeen Christian, still scoreless. Russell has it. Off to Weaker, now to Econger. He'll drive, give it back to Weaker. Up top, it's Isaacson. Over to Jet. Out inside is Russell wanting the ball. Now Econger slashing to the hoop. Partially blocked. Picked up by Brent. Back out to Weaker. Weaker feeds it over to Econger on the baseline. They'll reset it. Shot clock at 16. Now down to 13 over to Jet Becker. Shot clock at 10. Here's Econger driving and dishing. And too high and out of bounds. Through the outstretched hands of Ethan Russell. Timeout on the court. Scoreless. 4:53 to go. Live stream coverage here from HubCityRadio.com. Well, scoreless Timeout taken by David Rohrbach. As I said earlier, both teams early on just trying to feel their way into this season. Here's a turnover caused by the Knight press. Picked up by Russell, slapped away by McQuarrie out of bounds to Aberdeen Christian. Croton and Redfield playing tonight. Webster at Millbank. DeSmet 3-0, the #1 team in Class B. They are at Estelion. So a few games and a few good ones around the region tonight. Here's a traveling, or is it a foul? Traveling on Russell, driving to the hole. Yankton at O'Gorman. Another one. Just a handful of games, but I think some pretty good ones out there in South Dakota tonight. Here at the arena, it's Christian and Ipswich scoreless midway through the first. Heddich had it, lost it, whistles blow. Foul down underneath on the Knights. Alec Weaker, his first foul of the ball game. So Ipswich will toss in. Cadillac looking, throws out to Thorson, up to Heddich. At a 5'8" senior, now to McQuarrie. Andrew Brenning is in, guarding McQuarrie there. Josh has it baseline, tries to get to the rim, feeds Severson for the first points tonight. Eric Severson puts some numbers on the board. 2-0 Ipswich. Press broken nicely. Econger, the trailer, has it, feeds it out to Russell. Bombs away for 3. Nope. Rebounded, tapped out long by Brent to Malik. Weaker looking to set up a shot and a whistle. That's going to be on Heddich of the Tigers. 3:43 to go to first. And the Christian Knights scoreless here at the arena. So Weaker tosses into Russell. Work it around to Isaacson. There's Malik in the corner. Will drive all the way underneath. That is foul, and we'll get 2 shots. Heddich or Severson. Severson, first foul for the Tigers, and 2 shots here for Malik Weaker. And up and in, wasting little time, is Malik. One out of 2. Long rebound. Weaker picks it up, gets it, tries to go to the rim, feeds it out to Andrew Brennan. Long range 3, long, and then hits the top of the bankboard, comes down to Heddich, and he's on the run. Heddich driving to the rim, finger rolls it up there. Ball is volleyballed around out of bounds, lost. And last touched by Aberdeen Christian. So the Tigers will toss in. Ethan Russell going to check out. Caden Clark is coming in for Aberdeen Christian, down 2-1 here with 3:17 to go in the first quarter. Inbound to McQuarrie. Wants to drive on the newcomer Russell. Throws it back out to Heddich. Up top to Thorson. One bounce gives to Ty Cadillac. Cadillac hesitates. Drives it off right side McQuarrie. Now drop it inside. There's Severson working on Becker. Turnaround jumper short. No good. Rebound Russell. Ahead of the pack. Too far ahead is Brennan. Threw it out of bounds. And a turnover on the Knights. 2:56 to go here in the first. Janish will come in for Heddich. Matt Janish, a 5'10" junior for Ipswich, on the turnover. And here comes Ty Cadillac. To McQuarrie. He likes to drive the lane if given the opportunity. Into Severson. And he tries to hook around Becker. And a body bump on Jet. It'll be Jets first. Referees checking at the scores table, I'm not sure what. 24.1 on the shot clock here, making sure the shot is okay. All right. Yes. Something seemed awry there. It was 2:41 game, 35 on the shot, had a a clock problem there. They have fixed that. I didn't think that we were that deep into the quarter here when I looked up. Here's McQuarrie. Wants to bounce inside again. Feeds a cutting Cadillac. He'll put it off the window. No good. Rebound. Severson up and short. And a foul from behind on Isaacson. That'll be 2 shots. Going to be Brennan, rather. Yes, Andrew Brennan tagged for that foul. And Severson to the free throw line. He is a senior at 6'4", high arcing free throw. Nope. So after tonight, we will go into the holiday break with 13 days off, as the Corn Palace was next on the schedule for the Knights. That has been canceled quite a while ago. Severson gets 1 out of 2. So going into the break, the Knights will have 3 games pushed out of the schedule for later dates, getting just 3 in after tonight. And a 13-day layoff awaits over the holidays. Nope. Correct me on, here's a steal inside. I have January 4th Talmadge, is that correct? There will be, okay. Britton, Kekla, the second, rescheduled for the second. That last night's game postponed. And the Corn Palace game, I'm told, is back on December 30th, correct? Okay. So not the 13-day layover, but they'll have a layover after that, but not nearly as long. So that'll be good for the Knights to go down to the Corn Palace. Here trailing 3-1, still looking for a field goal. McQuarrie goes baseline, blocked by Clark, cleanly taken away by Clark. And ahead of the pack, he has Brennan. Brennan speeds to the rim, and it's blocked by Severson, cleanly. Still not a bucket here for the Knights, and a traveling by Ty Cadillac at midcourt. All right, someone right on my schedule. The Corn Palace is back. Is that Hanson, Mr. Producer? It's Hanson, okay. December 30th. All right. So you're telling me the Classic down there has been put back together, or is it just rescheduled for? It's not the Mike Miller Classic, is it? No. Okay. But we are going to the Corn Palace. That's good. Here's Econger driving to the rim, looking for a field goal. Finally got one. Left-handed shot by Brent. First bucket here for the Knights. 7 minutes deep into the quarter. We are tied at 3. Severson works inside again. Little turnaround jumper, yes. Severson has all 5. There's pressure again, broken by the Knights. Becker from Econger, missed it. Econger's put back, yes. Econger has 4 of the 5. Severson has all 5 for the Tigers. And we're at 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Drop it into Cadillac. Brennan defending there. He'll bring it back out to Janish. Now Severson out above the circle. Becker on him. Zach Gaditz with the ball, new to the ball game. Gives it up. Here's Cadillac. Shot at 12, game at 24. Drop it in, McQuarrie. Looking for Severson. Feeds it to Janish. Bounces it off a Knight foot, and off to the races is Andrew Brennan again. Feeding on the wing. Malik Weaker puts it up and in with 12 seconds to go. 7-5 Aberdeen Christian. McQuarrie bombing for 3. Yes. Josh McQuarrie sticks one from long range. Econger 3/4 court shot at the end of 1. No good. And it's Ipswich 8, Aberdeen Christian 7 from HubCityRadio.com. One quarter in the books. Ipswich a 1-point lead. Rob Waltman back at the Civic Arena here on this live stream on HubCityRadio.com. You can catch us all season via HubCityRadio.com. And shortly after the games, these are all reposted to the Aberdeen Christian Knight YouTube webpage. So you can check that out as well. So we start the second, and McQuarrie has that ability to slash to the rim as he just did there and shoot the three. Here he has the basketball in a double, in trouble. Feeds it out to Carter Goal. He's new to the ball game, number 24 for the Tigers. Hedich stays. There's Taylor Thorson. There's McQuarrie. Severson is out to start the quarter. Down underneath is Carson Goal. I said Carter. Carson, pardon me. Number 24. Jump shot with 4 on the shot clock. No good. By the Tigers, Janish, and the rebound by the Knights. Down the lane, Russell. No foul, but the basket is good. Ethan Russell's first points tonight. And a 9-8 Christian lead, their first lead of the night. Shot rejected, taken away by the Knights, and the other way, a scramble in the lane as the ball is loose. Jet Becker is there with Janish and Hedich. It's going to stay with the Knights underneath. And a 1-point lead. So Becker will check out Econger. Brent coming back in. That leaves Russell, Andrew Brennan, Jackson, Isaacson, and Malik Weaker. Skip it around to Russell, drives to the rim, baseline, missed it, got his own rebound, puts it back up, second effort, won't go, third effort, no, rebound underneath, loose on the deck, picked up by Econger, he has it, spins out, fresh shot clock, and throws it up to Brennan. Brennan fakes right, drives left, feeds to Jackson, fires for 3, nope, rebound underneath, taken by Carson Goal. Ipswich a chance to take the lead back. There is McQuarrie again. Off to Thorson, nothing there. Back up to McQuarrie, into Goal. Goal in the lane, he's got to get out of there or shoot. What do we have here? 3 seconds for a foul. Boy, he was in there a long time. A foul on the Knights. Ethan Russell, his first. Tiger basketball underneath, up to Hedich. Swing it around to Cadillac, drop it inside on a cut. Thorson is there, knocked away by Jackson, out of bounds. 6:16 to go in the quarter. 9-8 Aberdeen Christian. Roncalli is playing Crosstown tonight. They're hosting Northwestern. At least it was on the schedule here for tonight. Tiger basketball here at the arena. Up top, there's McQuarrie. He'll take that. It's short. Just missed it short. Rebounded by Econger. Brent comes the distance behind the back. Big fella maneuvering out top. Feeds to Weaker. He'll fire. But before the shot, a whistle away from the basket. I'm not sure the call there. Paul Roselle is talking to Tyler Severson, the head coach. I think he warned him about staying off the court there maybe. Here's Malik driving, spinning, underneath, off the window. Nicely done by Malik Weaker. Wow. He had just smooth. Nice drive to the basket by Weaker. Goal has it, high block. Out to Hedich, he'll drive, run into Econger, feed it out to Thorson. He'll drive, throw up a prayer, and it crawls in. Wow. First point for Taylor tonight. Christian basketball, 1-point lead. Weaker, around a screen. Bouncing with the left hand, right to left behind the leg, between the legs. Well, look at the maneuver there, and then he threw it away. He is lanky and can handle the ball. He has really grown. You can see since we last seen some of these players in March. He is listed now at 5'10". But an aired pass there. 3 minutes into the second quarter. Tigers down by 8 points. McQuarrie up top. Ethan Russell picks him up. Severson rolls to the basket. Dropped into Severson and blocked by Aberdeen Christian. Econger was there. Now ahead to Jet Becker. He'll wheel his way down the lane. Turn and shoot off the window and is fouled going to the rim. Two shots coming for Jet Becker. Foul is on Severson. That is his second now. Two shots for Jet Becker. First is good. I was looking away. I believe he missed that first one. He got the second one, so it's 12-10. Becker gets that second one. Trevor Hines has checked in for the Tigers. He's a freshman. Thorson has it. Cadillac cutting, and there's Brent with another steal. Stole right back by the Tigers. McQuarrie to the rim. Reverse layup. Nicely done. 5 for McQuarrie. Now Isaacson will drive. And knocked away by Severson. And McQuarrie out of bounds to the Christian Knights. Carson Goal coming right back in. Severson will have to sit down here. He's got 2 fouls. Matt Hedich will come in 2, and he will replace Trevor Hines, the freshman. We are tied at 12 here at the Civic Arena. Econger to toss in, out to Weaker. Wants the ball, posting low. Hedich knocks it away and stolen away by Cadillac. Tied at 12. Tied, dancing around Weaker. Feeds to Thorson on the left side. Nothing there. Out to Ty. His first 3 of the night. Gonna be long, no good. Rebounded by Ty. Gets it right back for a fresh shot clock at 35. Cadillac gives up to Goal, who gives it over to Hedich. Now it's Thorson. 3:42 to go in the half. Nothing here offensively as they just pass it around the perimeter. Thorson will try his luck at a 3. That's going to be way long and rebounded by Econger on the backside. Ahead to Malik Weaker. Weaker lost it. And Ty Cadillac takes it away. Here come the Tigers. A lane to the rim. It's Cadillac, and he's fouled going in. And 2 shots again from the line. Ethan Russell tagged with that one. That is his second. So 2 shots now for Cadillac. First short falls in. Timeout. When we come back, free throws for the Tigers. 13-12, Ipswich, a point lead here on HubCityRadio.com. Back to the free throw line will be Ty. The other night, DeSmit and Del Rapids St. Mary's played the number 1 versus the number 5 team. Thought it would be a game. Not. It was not. 69-33 DeSmit handling Del Rapids St. Mary's. Kalen Gary almost a triple-double. I'm assuming he didn't play the full game. And he filled the book up. Econger underneath doubled up. Feeds it up top. It's knocked away and stolen away by the Tigers. And a 2-point lead here with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Or first half, pardon me. Drop it into goal. He'll turn, shoot, short. Rebounded Econger, and he's got a bucket full of those tonight. Brent will bring it down on the dribble. Feeding it back to Becker. Now to Isaacson. Tries a 3. Short. No. Tap out by Caden Clark. Into the hands of Jackson. Goes to the rim and fouled. Bodies collide away from the play. Isaacson hit in the face there. And it is going to be Carson goal with the foul, and Jackson trying to shake it off as he steps to the free throw line for 2 shots. Trying to tie us up here at 14 apiece. First one good. First points for Jackson tonight. The Tigers started 3-0, ran into Colin Fry and Langford over the weekend in Ipswich. Now 3-1, in and out, no good on the second. Aberdeen Christian at 1-1 coming in. Down by a point here at the arena. Into Severson, feeding McQuarrie. Nothing to do there as Becker cuts him off. Up top, Gaditz now to Hedich. Swing it all the way around, there's McQuarrie. And he will drive, here he goes again, sweeping across the paint. Holds it up to Cadillac, he'll drive, 9 on the shot clock, hangs underneath and hits. 4 points for Ty. It's a 4-point Ipswich Tiger lead. Clark will drive in the corner. Becker's 3, long, no. And they have just been struggling from downtown since that Warner loss last week. And a whistle away from the basketball. Tonight, struggling again from the perimeter. Now we shoot a 1-1 the other way. As Caden Clark has been tagged with his first, it's Severson to the line. Five for Severson tonight. In and out, no. Jackson Isaacson with it. Feeding Clark up to Brennan. Ipswich JV winning earlier here at the arena, 41-22. Caden Clark tries a 3, missed everything, rebounded backside Brennan. He'll drive, he's doubled under the rim, has to throw it out to Brent Econger. Now up to Jed Becker, shot clock at 4. Brennan's gonna have to fire 17 baseline, no, right at the horn. And the rebound kept alive by Econger, but picked up by Cadillac, and then a reach-in foul on Aberdeen Christian. Andrew Brennan. 1-1 here for the Tigers with a 3-point lead. Malik Weeker gonna check in for Caden Clark. And again, the Knights struggling early in the season. Ty Cadillac back where he hit a pair a moment ago. Five for Ty. It's another pair to go. He has 6. Abe Holscher, 5'11" sophomore, checking in. Jackson Isaacson, a breather with 1:23 to go in the first half. So some pressure here by the Tigers. Handled nicely by Aberdeen Christian. Now Weeker to set it up top. Over to Holscher. Wanted the shot, passes it up. Swing it around, it's Weeker. Left side, bounce it into Econger. Quickly doubled back to Weeker. Deep 3, no. And the struggles continue here at the arena. Down by 5, the Tigers have it. 50 seconds to go in the first half here at the Civic Arena. So it's Hedich up top with the basketball. Looking for a goal screen. He'll give off to Cadillac, left wing. Picked up there by Weeker. Goal has it straight away. Feed it into McQuarrie. Now out to Hedich. 14 shot, 33 game. Hedich driving, dishing. 9 on the shot. Cadillac trying to put a move on Weeker. Goes baseline, throws it right to Econger. And Brent will dribble it ahead in traffic. Lost it, picked up by Becker. Over to Weeker with 18 seconds go. It's Holscher. That'll be short, no good. Rebounded by Cadillac, and they'll play it for 1 here with 13 seconds to go in the half. And a 5-point lead, the biggest tonight here for Ipswich. Down to 3 and 2. It's McQuarrie fading at the horn, no. And that's the end of the first half here at the Civic Arena. Ipswich Tigers, a 5-point lead. We will pause. Second half, 10 minutes away. 18-13 Ipswich on HubCityRadio.com. Welcome back to the Civic Arena. Rob Waltman as we start the third quarter. 18-13, the Ipswich Tigers have the lead here at the arena. And have the basketball. McQuarrie and Cadillac drop it into Severson. Couple of fouls in that first half. And he has to throw it out and nearly threw it away. It stays with the Tigers, tapped away there by Russell. So it's to Smith, White River, Platte, Geddes, Viborg, Hurley, and Del Rapids St. Mary's. That was the preseason poll. Nothing has really changed. But Del Rapids St. Mary's losing the other night to DeSmit. Here's a turnover and a three by Jet Becker. No good. Potter County is off to a 3-0 start. And here is McQuarrie, tries a three. Nope, rebounded Econger. Ahead to Russell. Driving to the rim, spinning, putting it up underhand, no good. Rebound Ipswich. Still the 5-point Tiger lead. Ty looking for a screen, uses it, drives, dishes, threw it away. Back to the Aberdeen Christian Knights. So Potter County is 3-0 in Region 2. Ipswich is 3-1. Over in Region 1, it's Langford 3-0. Warner and Waubay Summit 2-1. Aberdeen Christian just getting their third game in here before Christmas at 1-1 coming into tonight's action. That 1-point loss in Warner. Russell will try a three. Oh boy, nothing will fall. Nothing is falling from the perimeter here for the second game. Headache working around a McQuarrie screen. Feeds it out to Cadillac. He'll hold it. Shot is down to 18, wants to reset it. Feeds to Thorson. Up to McQuarrie. Back to Thorson. Free throw line jumper straight away is good. 6 in the first half by Cadillac to lead the Tigers. 5 by Malik Weaker. 4 by Brent Econger. He must have had 7 or 8 rebounds in that first half as well. And now a 7-point lead, the biggest tonight for the Tigers. Drop it into Russell. Uses the elbow. He gets caught. Got the bucket, but he threw the elbow before he put the shot up. Offensive foul on the sophomore Ethan Russell. Stays 20-13 here at the Civic Arena. 5:52 to go in the third quarter. Ipswich had a 1-point lead after 1. Aberdeen Christian had the lead at 9-8. And that's it. Now a 7-point Tiger lead as Thorson has it. Gives it up to Cadillac. Back to Thorson in the corner. Drop it in Severson. Knocked away cleanly by Russell. But out of bounds it goes to the Tigers. Leola Frederick, that schedule, as we had mentioned, is off the schedule through Christmas. Aberdeen Christian was scheduled to play. They have rescheduled. It'll be after the first of the year here at the arena. Thorson will try it with 1 on the shot. Nope. And a shot clock violation. It goes back to Aberdeen Christian. They're in dire need of a bucket here. Just to calm them down. Pressure again. Weaker breaks it nicely. Gets it right back from Jet Becker. Now up to Brent Econger. There's Weaker. He'll try one from long range. Short on the rim. Nope. Russell, the rebound. Stick back. No. Second effort. No. Rebound Russell again. And 3 Tigers are there. And we should have an over the back on Ipswich. Going to be on Taylor Thorson. His first. And the Knights missing 2 underneath. Get it right back with a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Weaker with the inbound. Feeds it up top. There's Becker. No shot there. Over to Russell. Deep in the right corner. into Weaker. Head fake, driving off the window, draws the foul, gets to the free throw line. Malik leading the Knights with 5. 2 shots. It's a third foul on Severson. 6 for Malik. And the big fella sits down. Carson Gold checks in for Ipswich, and Weaker looks at one more and has it. He just has the nicest looking left-handed jump shot I've ever seen. So smooth. 5-point lead. Tiger basketball with the lead. On a screen goes Cadillac, feeds to Thorson. Up top, Hedich. Christian crowd wanting some defense now. They want to see a run out of their Knights here in the second half. Albeit just a 5-point game. Hedich, Weaker behind him. And Weaker with the foul. Going to be 2 shots from Matthew Hedich. Second on Malik Weaker. Hedich to the free throw line. 2 shots here and a 5-point Tiger lead. And here's a left-handed free throw, too. First points tonight for Hedich. Andrew Brennan checking in. Ethan Russell is out. Got them both. 2 points for Hedich. Lead back to 7. 4:05 to go in the third. And the Knights need to put something together here. Brent Econger driving into a double. Puts it up. No. Got his own rebound. Puts it up a second time. Won't fall. Nothing will fall. But the foul and free throws coming. That is on Thorson, his second. Here's 2 shots for Brent. 4 in the first half. First one good. Knights were getting some votes in the preseason Class B basketball poll. And 2 free throws for Econger and a timeout on the court. 22-17 Tigers here from HubCityRadio.com. Tiger basketball out of the timeout. 3:54 to go in the third. Rob Waltman courtside at the Civic Arena. Heading to the holidays. The Knights would like a win for the holidays. That would be a nice Christmas gift here. Steele, Brennan, midcourt, dribbling baseline. Underneath, in trouble and traveled. He stopped his dribble and got himself in trouble under the basket. Turns it right back over to the Tigers. Token pressure applied here. Here's Ty Cadillac mid-stripe. Nearly went down with the basketball right to left behind the back, and a timeout by Tyler Severson right in front of Cadillac. We'll take it as well quickly here. 5-point lead. This live stream courtesy of HubCityRadio.com. So out of the timeout in front of the Tiger bench, Taylor Thorson to toss in. And he'll get it into Matt Janish. We're underway again. Back to Cadillac. Baseline McQuarrie. Got to keep him honest. He will pull the trigger. He has it right back after Goal had it in the hole. Feeds it back out. Now Thorson wants to drive. Feed to Goal. Back on the right side. Shot at 7. Cadillac to the rim. No. Rebounded by Weaker. 3 minutes to go. Third quarter. 5-point Ipswich lead. Weaker. Good look there. Head fake. Drives, free throw line inside at 13. Straight away, no good. Rebound lost. Kept alive. Picked up by Jackson on the baseline. He'll throw it up with one hand. That'll be short, too. Rebounded by E. Conger. Kept alive into the hands of Becker. He'll drive baseline. Get point blank underneath. In trouble. Throws it off the window. Oh, wow. Nothing will fall tonight for Aberdeen Christian. Right underneath it. Slipped off the rim. Tiger basketball. And here is McQuarrie again. Drives, stops, feeds it out to Taylor Thorson. There is Ty Cadillac. Knocks it away. And a foul on Andrew Brennan. So here comes Severson. He's got 3 fouls with Hedich checking back in. Russell and Caden Clark for Aberdeen Christian. 2:24 to go in the third. This game eerily similar to what happened at Ipswich the other night, as the Tigers couldn't put any points on the board and could not find anything to fall, and that's happening to the Knights right now. McQuarrie throws it into Severson, doubled up, bounced it right off his foot, back to McQuarrie, back to Severson, works on E. Conger, throws it up, blocked by E. Conger, out of bounds it goes, last touched by Severson. Good defensive effort there underneath. Cleanly blocked by E. Conger. And 2 minutes to go in the third. Andrew Brennan at point. Feeding Russell. Works around a E. Conger screen. Now over to Caden Clark, up top Brennan. To Weaker. Now Russell. Baseline holding with 18 on the shot. 1:48 here in the third. Caden Clark gets it back right corner. Drives with the left hand. One-handed floater. Got it. A knuckleball goes in for Caden Clark. Cuts the lead now to 3. 22-19. 1:33 to go in the third. McQuarrie, there he goes to the rim. All the way underneath. Good. He is a nice looking player. And a whistle. And a foul. 7 for McQuarrie. It's a Tiger foul. As Carter Gaditz will come in for Taylor Thorson. The foul is on Ty Cadillac. His first, and the lead back to 5 for the Tigers. There's Weaker, top of the key. Keeps the bounce, feeds to Brennan. Cadillac guarding him. Andrew down the lane, throws it up, good. First points tonight for Andrew Brennan. And they need a little more of a driving and dishing or penetrating here for really both clubs. Into Severson, out to Hedich. Back up to McQuarrie. Over to Gaditz. We're under a minute to go in the third. Open is McQuarrie. He'll shoot. Spins in and out. No. And a foul on Severson. That could be his 4th. And I think so. Severson just coming back in. He'll have to sit down again. With 47 seconds. Yes. His 4th. And Carson Goal right back in. 3-point lead for Ipswich. Weaker looking for a shot on the perimeter. Feeds to Clark. He'll drive again. Lost it going to the rim. Picked up by Cadillac. They could take it down nearly for one shot here, can the Tigers. About a shot, about a second differential shot to game here. And McQuarrie holds it out with 15 on the shot. Drives and dishes to Hedich. Sets the screen. Now 11 shot count. Hedich has it. And a bad pass. Picks it up. Drives with 6 on the shot clock. Now out to Cadillac. He'll have to fire with 2. Fades away from 17. Right corner. Baseline short. No good. And that'll be the end. No, the .3. .3 here left in the quarter. Shot clock horn went off, but not the quarter horn. 3-point Tiger lead. As the officials talk at mid-stripe. I think they're talking about the what should be on the clock here, probably. Yeah. That's pretty close. They might put a tenth or two on. It's 0.3. Maybe they'll get it up to 0.5. I would guess. 1.5. So 1.2 seconds put back on the board. And Christian will throw it in. Weaker will have a long heave at it. And no, that's the end of 3. Ipswich 24. Aberdeen Christian 21 from the Civic Arena on HubCityRadio.com. So we start the 4th here at the Civic Arena. Ipswich has held the lead much of this ball game. The Christian Knights have had it just briefly in the first half. And Malik Weaker has it left side around the circle, bouncing into Econger, lost it. Trevor Hines picks it up for Ipswich in a 3-point Tiger lead in the basketball. And it's Josh McQuarrie up top, gives it off to the freshman Hines, who finds Thorson. He'll hop his way above the circle, give it off to Ty Cadillac, now to Hines. Thorson will drive down the lane. Econger is there and altered the shot. Picked up by Caden Clark. Ahead of the pack, he has Brennan. Brennan driving, stopping, trying to throw it up. Missed it short off the window and rebounded by Carson Goal. Stays a 3-point lead. A minute gone by in the 4th. Hines will give off to Josh McQuarrie up top, trying to work on Russell. Can't get down the lane. Feeds it off to Hines now in the corner left side. No shot there. Shot clock approaching 10 here is Cadillac. Shot clock at 7 as Goal has it. He'll muscle his way inside, throw it back out to Cadillac. Deep 3 will be an air ball and out of bounds. Leaving 2 on the shot clock, going back to Aberdeen Christian. Hedich coming in for the Tigers. Jackson Isaacson checking in for Malik Weaker for Aberdeen Christian. 24-21 Ipswich. 9-8 was the last Christian lead according to my notes. The biggest lead here tonight has been 7 by Ipswich. So Brennan working on Hedich on the right side. Feeds over to Becker. Nothing can happen from long range tonight. Wow. Another one goes awry, and the rebound underneath by Carson. Goal and a whistle. And a timeout by Severson. Timeout Ipswich, 3-point Tiger lead late in this one from the Civic Arena on HubCityRadio.com. Coach Severson with the timeout. Ipswich basketball. 3-point lead, 6:26 to go. As they bring it down. Severson on the bench with 4 fouls, and here comes McQuarrie. Gives it up, Thorson has it. Into goal, back out to Thorson. McQuarrie looking to drive. Stops his dribble. Econger covers him up, throws it out to Ty Cadillac now. They have to reset it again with 8 on the shot clock. Now down to 5 as Hedich has it above the key. Carson Goal has it. He'll have to shoot it with 2, and he hits. High arcing shot, nothing but net for Carson Goal. First bucket tonight for Carson, lead back to 5. 26-21. Jet Becker gives to Isaacson. Driving baseline, Jackson throws it up top, and it'll be over and back. No threes tonight for Aberdeen Christian, just 1 for Ipswich. McQuarrie hit that one, but no threes tonight for the Knights. 5-point Tiger lead and the basketball. 5:22 to go in the ball game. Still anybody's ball game. Cadillac up top. Russell defending him. Feeds to McQuarrie. Drop it into goal. Turning off the window. High. Nope. Rebounded Jackson Isaacson. Anybody puts together a little run here, it'll be their game, but nobody. Both teams cannot put anything together here of significance for several possessions here tonight. Turnover by the Knights, and on a bad pass, Taylor Thorson now trying to throw it in play, and Brent Econger slaps it away, so it'll be Tiger basketball and the Christian turnover. And here's a reach in on Jackson on the inbounds to Ty Cadillac. Non-shooting. First on Isaacson tonight. And a 5-point Tiger lead with the basketball. Thorson trying to break the press quickly. Gets it across safely to McQuarrie, who holds it up. Isaacson reaches in, jump ball. Well, smart play there by Jackson. But it stays with Ipswich on the possession arrow. Into Cadillac to set it up. McQuarrie driving right to left behind the back. Finger roll on the left side of the paint with the right hand. No good. Rebound long, and 2 Tigers down. Can't save it. They do. It's still in bounds. It's still in bounds. Picked up by. It looked like they were out of bounds. Thorson has it. He's doubled up. Brent Econger is there. And a reach-in foul on Aberdeen Christian. That'll be on Brent. His second. Non-shooting. Well, David Rohrbach did not like that call. It appeared to me from this vantage that they were nearly out of bounds. Hard to see from here, but I thought it would be over and back too, and that's what Coach Rohrbach is arguing. Yep, he is arguing that should have been over and back, and I sure thought the same thing as the action resumed and kept resuming, and the whistles did not blow. But they are going to hold their ground and say no. Apparently, it got touched by a Christian Knight. All right, here we go with 4:26 to go in the ball game. 26-21 Tigers here at the historic Civic Arena. Hedich posting down low on Weaker and lost it out of bounds. Can the Knights put together a run, or can the Tigers close them out here late in the fourth? Goal will come out as Brent playing point, bouncing, feeds to Weaker. I have the feeling that Weaker needs a 3 to drop here if he can get one away. It is Russell inside the arc. Again, nothing falling. Back out to Isaacson. He'll drive all the way to the hole. Got it to go. Nope, offensive foul. Call it off. Wave it off. It goes back to the Tigers. David Rohrbach is looking high above to Paul Rosell, as he's about 6'7". Questioning that one. 5-point lead stays with the Tigers. 3:53 to go. And again, you just feel like it's still anybody's ball game. McQuarrie driving inside, feeds it out to Hedich. He'll drive and leave it off to Thorson above the circle. Bounces around, feeds to McQuarrie, back to Cadillac, 16 on the shot. Thorson catching, head fake, dropping into Severson. He's got 4 fouls, nothing to do with it. Out to Cadillac, bombing for 3, got it. First 3 for Ty. Second tonight of the ball game, and both are for Ipswich. Malik Weaker spinning, driving, lost it. Cadillac steals it away, and it's an 8-point lead, biggest tonight after the Cadillac 3. Here's Ty on the opposite corner. Ball knocked away by Weaker as he was setting himself up for another 3 on the opposite side. Staying with the Tigers, 3:06 to go. Into Hedich. And now they can use all of this clock and take this way down here as we approach under 3 minutes now. Hedich wants to drive all the way to the rim. Gets point blank, can't get it to fall. Outlet to Econger ahead of the pack, going for the dunk, gets it to go. He jumped a little early, but he had enough height, and he gets it in safely. So Econger keeps the Knights alive. 8 for Brent. 2:32 to go. 29-23. Isaacson going for the steal up top and commits the foul. And that is going to be shooting now for Ty Cadillac. That'll be a 1-and-1. Jackson's third foul. 7th team foul here for the Knights. And here is Ty, who has not missed at the free throw line tonight. He is 4 of 4. 6 is the lead. 5 of 5 now. 10 points for Cadillac. First man to double digits tonight. 30-23. Five of 6, missing that one. 7 the lead, 2:25 to go. Timeout on the court by Coach Rohrbach. We'll take it as well. Late in this one, a 7-point Tiger lead from HubCityRadio.com. It'll be Aberdeen Christian basketball, down by 7, 2:22 to go in here the fourth quarter. Tigers trying to pick up their 4th win against 1 loss. Inside to Becker. Short-armed it, no good. Weaker comes out of there with a basketball, but a whistle. And that's going to be on Ty Cadillac, non-shooting. A 6th team foul on Ipswich. So Weaker to toss in with 2:11 to go. Into Becker. Jet has a good look right there. Will it go? No. Long rebound backside picked up by Isaacson. Throws it up, got fouled, but gets to the free throw line. Well, still no 3 tonight here for the Christian Knights. They must be 0 for 12 or 13, somewhere in that neighborhood. And Jackson Isaacson gets a pair but misses the first. 1 of 2. Couple of free throws tonight for Jackson. And it's 1-1 the rest of the way for both clubs. On a foul. Driving is McQuarrie. Now the Tigers can be patient. And here is the foul by Brennan. 1-1 now for Ty Cadillac. 6 is the margin. Big free throws here for the Tigers. Cadillac's got 11. Leading point man. One out of two. Lead is 7. Brent quickly the other way. Wants to go coast to coast and does. Ten for Econger. Hedich now pushing it the other way. 1:32 to go. 31-26 Ipswich. Will they let them run it down here? They will. They'll play defense. 19 shot game. 122. Steal by Brennan, and a whistle blows after Brennan stole it away from Cadillac. And what is the call? Is it on Ty? Yes. So big shots now for Andrew Brennan to make this interesting with 1:19 to go. It's a 1-1. He can trim this to 3. And he's got the first. Well, now it gets interesting with 1:19 to go if he can make this one, for sure. Really needs this one to make it a one-possession game. And he sticks it. Here we go. Pressure by the Knights. 31-28. Ipswich. 1:16 to go. Cadillac cruising at midcourt. And they'll have to play defense here with a 3-point margin. Out to Cadillac. Brennan is on him. 20 on the shot clock. 1 minute on the game clock. Cadillac goes corner with the dribble. Feeds it off to McQuarrie. McQuarrie driving baseline into a double. Has to feed it out to Cadillac. 10 on the shot clock now. 51 on the game clock. 3-point Tiger lead. It all comes down to this possession here for Ipswich. Cadillac fading, shooting in and out. It won't fall. Rebound, stick back. Thorson, no. And the rebound by Jet Becker. 39 seconds to go in the ball game. And the Knights have not hit a 3 all night long. Could they get one here to tie it? 31-28. A 3 ties it. 23 shot, 29 game. Weaker straight away. Yes, finally the Knights get one to go and ties this up here at 31. The first 3 tonight for Aberdeen Christian. And a timeout on the court. Ipswich has the timeout and they have the basketball. When we come back, they'll go for the win here on HubCityRadio.com. The first 3 for the Christian Knights and ties the game at 31. Now watch McQuarrie and Severson. I gotta believe the play here is either drop it into Severson or McQuarrie will drive down the lane. A foul here is a 1-1. Out to Cadillac. 15 seconds left here in the game. Is it overtime or a win for Ipswich? Cadillac above the circle, driving with 9 seconds. Now to Thorson, driving with 7. Feeds it out to Gaditz. He lost the basketball. Back to Thorson. 4 seconds. He'll rise up from 15, and he sticks it right at the horn for the Ipswich Tigers. Taylor Thorson getting just his second bucket of the evening. And now we will have a discussion, I'm sure, about how much time is going to be put on the clock here to finish this one up. It looked to me like they had nearly 2 seconds after that went in. That is just the second bucket, and a very difficult shot there by Taylor Thorson. 1.5 is what they have put on the clock. It's an Ipswich 2 lead, 33-31. We'll break again here when we come back. Let's see if the Knights can tie it or win it on Hub City Radio. They will have to go the length of the court, 1.5 seconds, so they're going to get a look. It's going to be a long one here, but a 3 would win the ball game. Can they get weaker off of a screen to get some sort of a look here? Here's the entry from Jackson Isaacson. He'll fire it up to Econger. There is Jet Becker for the win now!
Oh, my.
Ipswich Tigers hang on here tonight at the Civic Arena. They had a look. They had a real good look. And our final tonight is 33-31. Quickly, Malik Weaker with 10. And 1-3, the lone 3 for the Knights to tie the game at 31. He finishes with 10. 10 from Econger. On the other side, Cadillac with 12 to lead all scores. And 7 from Josh McQuarrie. So, Ipswich moves to 4-1. The Aberdeen Christian Knights still struggling. They fall to 1-2 on this early season. Talk to you again after Christmas. Merry Christmas, the final tonight. The Ipswich Tigers pull it out, winning by 2 from HubCityRadio.com. Ipswich 33 and Aberdeen Christian 31. Rob Waltman saying good night from the Civic Arena.